Have you ever felt like a dark cloud of depression pushing down on you? Feeling like suffocating without breath? Or feeling so lonely and isolated that the only thing you wanted was more love and connection. And the only thing you needed in that moment was a tool that could move you from this place of pain and hurt here to love and connection. Well, I found that tool and I use that tool. And I moved myself from this place of pain here, standing in front of you today. How many of you, by show of hands, would like to know what that tool is? Let me start. 18 years ago, little Simi, 6 years old. He had a loving family, a lot of friends to play with, hundreds and hundreds of toys. Wow. He was happy. Yes, he was happy. But one day, something happened that changed his life forever. His old grandfather died of cancer. Well, for little Simi, it wasn't a big deal. He was just 6 years old. But his father, recovering drug addict, couldn't stand that pain. And he decided to drink that pain in a bottle of wine. I leave to your imagination now how has been the childhood of little Simi from that moment. But little Simi had a gift. He smiled. He always wanted to smile, and he always wanted other people to smile. But that smile had a price. He was suppressing all his pain and hurt. And he decided to find his pleasure in a bar of chocolate. Year after year after year after year, he grew up and he became a teenager. He became a teenager very smart and fat. Apparently, I'm sure you can agree with me that being a teenager, smart and fat are not the best three things together. And that's where the bullying started. He was beaten up and beaten up and beaten up just because he was fat. So he had enough, and he took that bar of chocolate and he threw it away, finding now his pleasure in cigarettes, drugs, and alcohol. Eventually, year passed by, and he grew older, and he moved to another city, and he moved to another country. In that country, he learned that he could be anyone he wanted, that he could do anything he wanted. Wow! So it was time to take ownership of his life, took drugs, cigarettes, and alcohol and throw them away. But that's where his journey with food began. Anorexia, bulimia, and finally, overeating. He used to stuff himself with food every night up until he couldn't even breathe, saying to himself, one more time, I won't do it anymore. I don't want you to share, but I want you to imagine, what can you learn from this story? What is the message written in this story? And how many people do you know in your life that are going through a similar journey? So you might be asking yourself, what is this relationship between that self-destructive behavior and your inner child? What is that link? Well, those self-destructive behavior are a way of our inner child to say, hello, I'm here. Please love me. Care about me. How many parents in the room? So, what does your child do when you say no to something but he really wants it? He maybe go along his thing, stomp his feet on the ground, he maybe sit down and he's not gonna stand up until he gets what he wants. Isn't it? And this is what our inner child does. First of all, he starts knocking at the door. And then he knocks again. And again. But there's no answer. So he starts slamming the door. But we've learned to make him happy with cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, or food. Leaving our inner child here, praying for love. So who is your inner child? Your inner child is the part of you that wants to be loved. Your inner child is the part of you that wants to be cared. Your inner child is the part of you that wants to be nurtured, that needs you more than anyone else. And my question to you is, are you nurturing your inner child? Are you caring about your inner child? Are you loving your inner child? Or are you leaving your inner child there in a corner, praying for love? Now, I want you to imagine a carafe. It's a carafe full of clear, crystal pure water. And you have a row of glasses in front of you. Some are for your friends and one is for you. And you start pouring the water in your friend's glasses. And you start feeling a bit thirsty. And finally, comes down your turn. You pick up your glass and there is nothing left. There is nothing left. How many times in our life are we busy to fill up other people's glasses, but when it comes down to ours, there's nothing left. So now in a moment, I'm going to share with you how you can refill the carafe. So you have water for all your friends, and when it comes to you, you have plenty of water. How many of you, by show of hands, would like to experience how to can refill that water and connect with more love inside you? So can you please all stand up? And I invite you to close your eyes. Take a nice and long deep breath in. And gently breathe out. Take a nice and long deep breath in. And gently breathe out. Take another nice and long deep breath in. And breathe out. And imagine yourself going along a dark street. In a corner of the dark street is a child. There's a child that is crying. So you are going towards that child. And now, what you will say to that child to make him feel better? What you will say to that child to make him understand that you care about him, that you're there for him? What words will you use? What tonality of voice? Are you hugging him? Are you caressing him? And now you might start feeling a tingling sensation of love coming down to your chest. And find now the inner child that is within you. You know where he is, don't you? Find that child. And say to the child the same thing. Could be, I love you. I care about you. I'm here for you. I will never let you go. And now, leave the child with this feeling of love and hug him and embrace him. And thank him for being in your life. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. My name is Simone Vincenzi, and this is what I do with little Simi. And if you want to move from this space of pain and hurt, moving here to a place of love and connection, I'm leaving you with just one simple action. Every day, just spend 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. Take a mirror and look into your eyes and say to yourself, I love you. I'm here for you. Thank you. You are amazing. Thank you.
Now,